Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we want to find the value of x, given that you have x to the power of 4 equals minus open bracket 2x minus 1 close bracket all to the power of 2. So guys, let's see how to solve this. So from here guys, we have x to the power of 4 to be equals minus 2x minus 1 all to the power of 2. So now guys, from here, let us take the square root of both sides. When we take the square root of x to the power of 4 to be equals the square root of minus into 2x minus 1 all square. So from here, we have to recall one thing from law of Octic. When you have a square root of a multiplied by b, this can be simplified to be equals square root of a then multiplied by square root of b. So we have this as this, which we can simplify to be square root of 2x minus 1 all square then multiply by minus 1. So now from here, we have this one to be a, we have this one to be b, and simply we have this as x to the power of 2 to be equals, from here this one will now be square root of 2x minus 1 all square then multiply by square root of minus 1. So from here, this will take away this, then we have our x squared to be equals 2x minus 1 then multiply by square root of minus 1 in complex number equals I. This will give us I, so we have it to be I here. And so therefore guys, we have our x squared to be equals 2x minus 1 I. So guys, from here we can do something reasonable by saying we can open the bracket with this. So we are going to have our x squared to be equals 2ix then minus I. So from here, by collecting the like terms to this one, we have this place to be x squared minus 2ix to be equals minus I. And mind you that when you take, to make this, the whole of this to be perfect square, we can take half of this, then square it, then add it to both sides. When you take the half of minus 2i, then multiply by 1 over 2, that's half of it. Then we have to square everything. This will take away this. Then we have this as minus I square, and this will give us I square. So from here, we have to add this one to this side and this side. So we have x squared minus 2ix plus I square to be equals I square minus I. And this implies that the whole of this here, we have it to be x minus I all square to be equals, we can have this one to be I square always equals minus 1 then minus I. So when we note this as question 1, so from complex number, when we recall from complex number, let's assume we have a complex plane. When we have this one to be our imaginary, then we have this one to be our real part. Then we normally have this Cartesian form to be x plus I y to be equals the polar form as r e to the power of I theta, where we normally have our theta to be equals tan inverse of y divided by x. And our r, we can also obtain the value of r to be equals x squared plus y squared. Now, let us now deal from the right hand side of equation 1. We have minus 1, then minus I. So from here we have our x to be equals minus 1, then we have our y also to be equals minus 1, which implies that we have our r to be equals minus 1 squared plus minus 1 squared, and this will simply give us square root of 1 plus 1, which equals root 2. And this will give us what? Root 2. So from here, we want to take this back to the polar form. Then we want to obtain the value of theta. Obviously, from here we have our theta to be equals, because it's a negative, then we're going to have our theta to be located around this place. Then theta will now be equals 5 pi, then divided by 4. So we have our theta to be equals this. And this implies that we have, in a polar format, minus 1 minus I to be equals our R equals root 2 e to the power of I, then our theta equals 5 pi divided by 4 as 2. So when you substitute this equation 2 into equation 1, then we are going to have this back as. So from equation 1 we have x minus I, all squared to be equals minus 1 minus I, and this equals root 2 e to the power of I 5 pi divided by 4. And so therefore from here, when you take the square root of both sides, you take the square root of this will take away this. You have x minus I to be equals, you have to introduce positive or negative, then square root and square root of this one will give us the fourth root of 2, then e to the power of I. Half will now be equals e to the power of 5 pi over 4 multiplied by 1 over 2. And so therefore we have this one to be 5 pi divided by 8. So from here we have our x minus I to be equals positive or negative, then the fourth root of 2 e to the power of I 5 pi divided by 8. And so we have our x to be equals I, then positive or negative, fourth root of 2 e to the power of I 5 pi divided by 8. So guys, we can declare finally that from here we have our x1 to be equals I plus fourth root of 2, then e to the power of I 5 pi divided by 8, and we have our x2 to be equals I minus fourth root of 2 e to the power of I 5 pi divided by 8. So these are the 3 solutions. So guys, if you are new here, watch this video, don't forget to share, like, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more mathematics tutorial videos. And if you find this video interesting, please recommend, share, like and subscribe. And here are the steps. Bye bye.